There's gonna be a little bit of figuring shit out as we go along in the brief, but there's no reason to wait any longer. Package number 2106. Four flights of four. With the intent to suppress and destroy enemy air assets. Enemy air defenses located near Pohang. Flight order, we've got Hawkeye 1 SEAD, Cyborg 1 DAD, Weasel 1 SEAD, and Satan 1 Escort, who I will be referring it to as Jesus 1 throughout this flight, as Satan conflicts with my views. It is... It is morning, and clear skies expected throughout the AO. Situation, we've kind of pushed the enemy back as far as we can. They have a single remaining active air base at Pohang, and we are sending a bunch of Warthogs in to destroy everything at Pohang. To that effect, we are going to be suppressing and destroying an SA-3 and an SA-5 that will prevent the A-10s from doing their job over the airspace. Overall purpose is to suppress the enemy's ability to destroy our A-10s for the time that they need to enter the AO and destroy things. Ground threats, SA-3 located north of Pohang. Is that? Yeah, northwest of Pohang. And an SA-5 located south of Pohang, north of the city of Ulsan. Air threats, MiG-29 Alphas and Su-27 Uniform Bravos out of Pohang itself. Commit ranges 30 miles, all Gen 4 aircraft. Sequence of events, so this is something that we may need to clarify in a minute. Somebody's hot micing. Fumes. But my understanding is that we arrive at the AO synchronized with an A-10 strike that is manned by AI exclusively. None of the players are flying it. And they will be arriving at Pohang at the same time that we do. So it will be important to begin suppression of enemy air defenses before we arrive on station, and continue suppression or destruction of enemy air defenses while the A-10s are doing their job. There's going to be a lot of explosions going on throughout this mission, and hopefully none of them are friendly A-10s being splashed. Method. Okay, so everybody's steer 4 is synchronized, and we have one seed flight extending to the south to deal with the SA-5, and the other 3 flights all synchronized steer points up to and including steer 7. With steer 6 being the SA-3 site located north of Pohang, and steer 4 being our last package synchronized waypoint. From my understanding, we're all getting there at exactly the same time. So we will all attempt to make it to steer 4 for 6:51:57, and if we get there early, we'll just orbit it out. It will be important to be on time at steer 4 to protect the A-10 flights. The seed will begin suppression as soon as they're able to identify the search or track radars at the respective steer points en route to them, and will maintain. They'll continue orbiting the AO, acting as backup escort, backup cap, and Wild Weasel if it's necessary throughout the flight until the A-10s are off station. Support aircraft, we have. They're not even part of our package. There's a bunch of A-10s. That's what we need to know. There's a bunch of A-10s. They're arriving at Pohang at 6:57, and we need to be there at the same time as them to support their attack into Pohang. Comms as per the card, so we're going to be on uniform 2 to start off with, which is on the deck at Chongwon, and we will be pushing to uniform 6 in flight for package comms. Victor.
All
Oh
right.
dear.
I have to ask this just because. Kraus, do you want to take this or no? Take lead or no? No, just asking. Part of me wants to, like... Actually, what I was thinking of doing instead... I kind of wanted to give you, like, some stupid role like that. Like, by the way, when I say strip, just go kill the airbase.
No, we should kill the airbase.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know what my number 3 was doing. He was just...
Doesn't make any
By the
sense.
way,
Makes zero sense
if
why we're not
you're-
hitting it.
If you're reconning the airbase right now, there is a bandit in the air, in the vicinity of the airbase.
Yeah, we're basically going to get into it with them one way or another.
It should really be the escort, like dropping some JDAMs on the airbase. But if I'll fucking do it, I'll lead the flight if you want. I don't give a shit, dude.
No, it's fine. I don't care either way. I just wanted to offer it.
But we should kill that airbase. I think like it's so easy to kill. It's a single strip. There's no air defenses around it except for that SA-3. They're gonna be scrambling a ton. I imagine if we're gonna be dealing with the other air defenses like north of there along the road and shit for the like where are the A-10s actually attacking? They're attacking. Let me see. So they're attacking the actual like city itself. Are there even any units in the city?
No clue.
There should be a bunch of units.
I
in
don't
that
see
city,
any units
but
in the city. I see units north of the city, like a lot of them.
We'll see. Should be.
It's the fog of war.
Okay.
I didn't check, but from what I understand, what slaughter fragging he went into, he checked. From what I understand,
Cool.
I think. Yeah, this is the only thing I would suggest is let's make sure we kill the SA-3 and the SA-15s. If we can do that, then yeah, I don't have a problem with working in the airbase as well.
Easy.
Wowzer's all by himself. I think somebody. Let me go talk to Scope real quick. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know. Kraus, do you want to just lead it, or do you want to take element lead and just work in the airbase?
I can lead it if you want. I don't care. Swap slots with me.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So who wants what weapons? So you can pick your own weapons. I'll just set them up.
I'll take harms.
You want harms? Interesting. Okay. Foxy, what do you want?
Whatever, I don't care.
Okay. Cursor.
Yeah, you can decide for me as well.
All right. So I'm gonna take 4 Mavericks. Foxy, 2 Mavericks, 2 JDAMs. Cursor, 2 Mavericks, 2 JDAMs. And I guess Bible, you're just taking 2 harms.
Yeah, I'll run like any sort of pop-up that we're not aware of or anything like
Okay.
that. I can snap that.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna set that up now. Give me a second. So Foxy and Cursor, you guys are gonna destroy the airbase.
Yep.
Just set that up.
Okay.
I'm just wondering if the GBU 38 will actually destroy a runway section if we do 2 of them. Probably.
Yeah, that's a good question, because it's the small one, I think.
500 pounds. Would it be 2 of them?
Drop in pair.
Yeah, it'd be a pair with like a 10-foot spacing. I think they would be able to destroy a section, so we'll go with that. Then you guys will have Mavs, and then Bible is gonna have 2 harms.
I mean, unless you want me to carry the bombs, I mean, we can do that.
You're fine.
I mean, I'm fine with. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever you think.
I'd rather
I was
we
just
we have a seed, so I'd rather you have kinetic shit like Mavericks or whatever.
Yeah, you know that makes sense. Okay, give me something
although
bigger.
here, this is what I'll do. I'll give you 2 Mavs and 1 harm, and you'll actually use the harm on that SA-3 when we were attacking it. Let's see. Is that an okay loadout? 2 harms and or 2 Mavericks and a harm.
Yeah, if you want me to do that.
Okay. Give us some. Get 1 more slammer and a heater. Alright, so this is the loadout. I have 4 Mavericks. Foxy and Cursor have 2 Mavs, 2 bombs. And Bible has a harm and 2 Mavs. So here's what we're going to do. We'll get to medium altitude. We'll push to Steer 4. Steer 4 is our... I guess actually Steer 3 is our holding. I don't know why they said Steer 4 but during the briefing. But Steer 3, we'll hang out there until we're on carrot time. We'll push out. So what we'll do to attack the SA-6 or the SA-3, so we should probably actually have. Can you swap spots Foxy with Bible? I'm gonna make him number 2.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna change the loadout real quick. It's gonna make more sense the way we're doing this. So number 2 will have the harm. 3 will just have the 2 GB38s.
So basically, I'm getting 1 shot with the harm
Yeah,
to
so
suppress, and then we're rolling in.
yeah, so what we'll do is all right, let's set up. This is a Korean, right? So they have the internal jammer, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll go in medium altitude. From Steer 6, we'll begin our attack. At that point, we'll have the element behind us 5 miles or so. Run in. First thing at Steer 6, Bible will sniper SA-3 on Steer 7. Make it a target steer point. Make that steer point 15. We'll fucking fire a harm at Steer 7. I'll be rolling in as well. I'll be primary with a Mav attack onto the radar. 2 will be staggered behind me a mile or 2, and we'll either support or re-attack. And meanwhile, the element is supporting 1 and 2. Once the attack is complete, we'll flow back to Steer 6. And then we'll start looking in a wagon wheel for SA-15s. I would imagine that they are, let's see, 1 nautical northwest of Pohang. So that thing right there is Pohang, right? Let's see, yeah. Okay, so they're probably going to be by that factory. Supposedly is where the SA-15s are, by the factory northwest of the bullseye, or northwest of southeast of the bullseye. There's a factory there. I think that's where the SA-15s are. So put an SA-15 ring on there. Put an SA-3 ring on top of the Steer 7 and make a target steer point there, Steer 15. So again, order of events, we'll push in, medium altitude, harm by Bible. I'll kill the SA-3 with a Mav. Coming behind us will be supporting, the element will be supporting. If we successfully kill the SA-3, then you guys will just continue to press, you'll destroy the airbase, and then we'll rejoin at Steer 6. Once we're at Steer 6, once both the primary targets are destroyed, the airbase and the SA-3, we'll start a wagon wheel there, and we'll start looking with the pods for SA-15s. We'll prioritize the one that's been reported at the factory, and then we'll start looking all around the area for other air defenses, and we'll snipe them with Mavericks. That's basic game plan. So some key points here. Please call when you're in and off hot. This is something that like no one does at UOAF, and it causes gigantic clusterfucks when there's CAS. We don't want to be attacking the same target, so let's identify our targets, and we should probably recon. Let's go ahead and recon Pohang right now.
So Pohang is the city where the factory is, right?
Yeah, yes. So recon Pohang, and
That's the steel mill, right?
Yeah.
probably yes.
Steel mill, yeah.
So let's get a good look at what Pohang looks like. So find Pohang on the recon it. Find Pohang.
Yeah,
Uh,
visual.
you'll see that there's like a large like urban center, which is Pohang itself. There's there's an urban sprawl to the west, there's an urban sprawl to the east, there's one to the north. So that we're going to call that area where all the built up buildings are, we'll call that downtown. So like where all those skyscrapers are and shit, where it's all crowded, we'll call that downtown. And we'll use that as a reference point, visual reference point. If you look at that, you'll see that just northeast of downtown, there should be where the factory is. Let's see if I'm actually correct. Or northwest, rather. Yeah.
Yeah, it's northwest, yeah.
Cool. I can do things. Yeah, so you can see there, if you look at downtown and you look like to the left of it, if you're facing north, you'll see like the factory complex there. That's likely to be where those SA-15s are. They're probably like among the buildings and shit. So after we kill our two primary targets, the SA-3 and the airbase, we'll go back to Tier 6, wagon wheel, and start looking with the pod. Once we identify stuff with the pod, we'll make target steer points, share them, and then coordinate the attacks using Steer 6 as one IP. That's a little far though. I'm going to make a second IP right now. Stand by. Okay, so I'm gonna put the bullseye on. Okay, actually, I don't need to do that. You guys see where it says POSCO on the map? And there's like a blue dot under it. Make that initial point 1, and then make.
Don't see that.
Okay, see Pohang, like northwest of Pohang. There's a thing that says POSCO. It's blue text on the map.
It's just between Tier 6 and 7.
Yeah, I had to take my threat circle stuff off. I see it.
Okay, where the blue dot is, make that initial point 1 under POSCO.
Done.
Then if you look south of that, there's a bridge. There's like a bridge called Uman Nam Bridge. Make that initial point 2.
Yep, seen.
Got it.
Are you tracking this stuff for?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Also make what the fuck happened? Did we get pulled into here?
I was told you guys were ready to go.
Okay. Make the SA-5 steer point 16 as well. The radar.
Done.
Is that steer point 56?
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is.
know.
Okay.
It's in the ANI it's just 56.
Okay. Square pair is which one?
Make it steer point 16.
Done.
Okay, so that, and then so yeah, we may have to kill that thing. Like I have very low confidence in the people doing the seed, so we may have to kill that. And if we have to kill it, it's not a big deal. We'll just do a pop-up attack from the northeast. So just we have that as a target steer point. We have the 2 IP set, the steer point 15 set. Okay, let's go over let's go recon the airbase, Pohang. Make the long section steer point 17.
Yep, done.
And make the second runway section steer point 18. Are you tracking that cursor?
On the airbase, right?
Yep, recon the airbase, long section steer point 17. The first section, runway section in there, make it steer point 18. And you guys will hit 17 and 18. Respectively.
Yep, roger.
One pass, 17. Double ripple, like 10-foot spacing.
By the way, are we gonna fly this NOE or are we gonna do that from altitude?
No,
What do you want?
we'll be at medium altitude the whole flight.
Okay, so I don't ever need to loft those bombs.
You'll probably want to do a little bit of a loft, but I'll leave that at your discretion.
Okay.
I don't care. You can loft them. You can do whatever you want. But bottom line is yeah, just maximum. Like, don't overfly the airbase. Don't do a CCRP
Yeah, sure.
drop. Like, you should do some loft, either a toss or something.
Yeah, sounds good.
Hard deck for this is going to be 12,000 feet. Let's try to hold a 12,000 foot hard deck. Anything below that, you get into real danger areas with those SA-15s and other shore ads that are around. All right, you guys have any questions? I know there's a lot of stuff to go over. Any questions?
The usual bingo joker, but I think we don't really care. We're pretty close from the air.
Yeah, I mean, bingo's 2,000. We'll say joker's 3,000. I set the.
I don't want to. Sorry, I don't want to sound too gamey, but I know you guys are going to have the hardest job, really. But I want to warn you guys to be extra careful on this mission.
That's fine. I don't die, so that's fine.
Yeah.
If you die in this mission,
It's always possible. I mean, I didn't actually confirm if those SA-10s are actually down, which would be a problem. By the way, guys, if those SA-10s are up, we're gonna be doing pop-ups from IP1. That's gonna be our game plan. So if
we see an SA-10, then
if there's an SA-10 and it's active, we're gonna be doing. We probably won't be able to attack the airbase. Let me see the range on that fucking airbase. Yeah, from IP1 it's like 10 miles. Probably the airbase is probably a no-go, and we'll have to do lofting attacks. We'll have to do pop-up attacks onto like air defenses around the AO. I'm hoping the seed can do something, but who knows? You know,
One, you're gonna merge with Magnum SA-5.
Say again?
You're merging with someone on your 11 o'clock high.
Magnum
Yeah, visual.
SA-5.
Check Maverick power.
3. 4.
Check left steer 5.
Hawkeye pushing steer 6 target area.
Cyborg, request sniper 3 target area 1 minute.
Copy sniper 3 target area. Steer 6. 1 minute.
This is 4. I'm right off your 5.
Yep, visual.
Chalice 1, Satan 1-1. Request vector to threat. Satan 1, Chalice 1. I don't have any targets.
Cyborg's pushing.
Hawkeye 20 seconds for sniper 3.
Okay, one's contact. Disregard. One's capture SA-3 at tier 15.
Hawkeye, Sniper 3, Steer 6.
Cyborg's 3 minutes.
K4, this is 3, push Steer 6.
Oh, fuck, I can't uncage my Mavs. Oh, there they go. They're still powering on. We're good.
Chalice 1, Satan 1-3. Request picture.
Weasel 1-2, Magnum, SA-5.
Cyborg 1 in from the northwest. Nails 29, 130.
Satan, are you able to,
Running in. Defending MiG-29. Cyborg's defending MiG-29. Engage defensive, 140.
Trouble, bullseye, 189 for 7 miles.
Cyborg's out, 318. Engage defensive.
You want the element to follow? We're covering actually.
I want you to kill those MiGs, obviously.
Hawkeye defensive 29.
Chalice
Roger.
1, Satan 1-1. Group bullseye 2.
MiGs are actually over the bullseye.
5,000. Declare.
2 say status.
2 turned off, broke left.
Are you saddled?
Negative, 3's blind. Heading 1-8.
So, Magnum on SA-5 again.
Flow 320 and rejoin.
Cyborg 1-4 has 2 MiG-29s, one at 11 o'clock, one off the nose at 12.
Satan 1-4. Chalice 1. Contact is outlaw. Chalice 1.
Okay, trees down, trees down.
Bullseye 2, 1, 5, 1, 0, 6,000. Declare. Satan.
Flow
1-1,
on
Chalice,
tier 5,
1,
guys.
Contact confirmed hostile. ID to 227.
4.
Chalice 1. Cyborg
2.
1-3. Unable. Cyborg 1. Shoot spotted.
We lost 3.
Yeah, did he get hit by a MiG or what?
Bullseye 3, 0, 0, 8.
Satan's engaged 2 hostile aircraft.
Weasel,
Continuing to
1-1.
engage.
Request vector to threat.
I think it was a MiG.
1, Chalice 1. Nearest threat. Bullseye 2, 2, 5, 8, 9,000. Hostile print. Su-27.
I'm in from the north.
Chalice 1. Weasel 1-1. Group bullseye. Chalice 1. Cyborg 1-1. Request vector to threat. Cyborg 1. Chalice 1. Nearest threat. Rob 1, 2, 5.
4 is heading
4,
towards
11,000.
2.5, Angel 17.
Singleton. Chalice 1. Weasel 1-1. Group bullseye.
Weasel 1's
0,
commit.
3,
Bandit
0,
is
5,
014 for
Declare.
7.
Weasel 1-1. Chalice 1. Contact confirmed hostile. Chalice 1. Satan 1-1. Group bullseye 0, 0, 5, 9, 15.
Cyborg, Pox 3, 003 for 01,
Satan 1-1.
0, 16,000, flank left.
Confirmed hostile. ID to 227. 1. Fox 3 medium.
Chalice 1, Cyborg 1-4. Group bullseye
Cyborg
305
300 for
23
023.
19,000. Declare.
Chalice 1. Hawkeye 1-1. Group bullseye 3, 6, 0, 1, 1, 16,000. 1. Cheap shot. Cyborg 1-4. Chalice 1. Contact is friendly. Hawkeye 1-1, Chalice. 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID is 227. Chalice. 1, Satan. 1-2. Declare.
Okay. 1 as fragged. I'm gonna go for that SA-3.
I don't have any targets.
Gotta kill that airbase.
Chalice 1, Weasel 1-1. Request vector to threat. Weasel 1, Chalice 1. I don't have any
Okay,
targets.
one's in from IP1. Reference steer point 15.
Does anyone else in the package see anything?
Weasel negative. Weasel now air to air, Arizona.
Hawkeye clean. One, do you want to pause shot on steer 15?
Unable. I'm in from the northwest from IP1.
Alright, I'm covering. If you want me to shoot, let me know. Hawkeye.
Wait, you have a harm, right? Yeah, shoot.
Magnum.
Cyber 1-2 Magnum SA-3.
One's in hot.
Cyborg Hawkeye.
Rifle.
Cyborg rifle, SA-3 defending northwest. I'm mud 3.
Chaff. Flare.
15 seconds to impact. Cyborg Hawkeye doors open. We have no tally on the track radar.
You splash it with the harm. You got it. Splash SA-3 target area.
SA-5 been engaged.
For
down.
For your
Weasel now Arizona air to air now.
let me mute these fucking idiots. For you're cleared hot on steer point 17.
Copy that. 4 cleared hot on steer point 17.
Where are you? Oh, you're all the way over there. Okay. 2, check left. Let's flow past 4 to the west and then come up behind him and support him.
2's defending. Had a pop up 15. I think that might have fired.
1-1. Group. Bullseye. 3-3-5. 1-0. 23,000.
Sam, target.
Weasel 1-3 Magnum SA-15.
1-1. Chalice 1. Contacted.
SA-15 Sam, target.
Chalice 1. Weasel 1-1.
Weasel 1 engaging now.
2 status.
Weasel 1. Chalice 1.
2 still defending. Flowing 010.
I'm looking at you. You look clear. I don't see any missiles on you.
2.
You need to check left. You're overflying enemy mud. Four, call IP inbound.
Copy, standby.
Hawkeye 1-1 Sniper SA-15.
2 status.
2's climbing, flowing 288.
SA-15.
Weasel is Magnum on SA-15 using our AI.
Singer 15.
K4 is IP inbound.
Chalice 1. Satan 1-3. Request vector to threat. Chalice 1. Weasel 1-1. Request picture.
2 rejoin.
1.
Two.
1. I don't have any targets. Weasel 1-1. Chalice.
I think-
1.
Cyborg Hawkeye status.
I think
GBU released.
I think the SAM launches are coming from the southeast, right by the steer point that we marked.
GBU released.
Cyborg Hawkeye status, please.
Cyborg's in.
Cyborg 1-4 bombs away. Off.
Cyborg's attacking target at time. Okay, let's flow back towards steer 6-4. And we're gonna start looking for those SA-15s. Yeah, they're definitely over. They're just to the east of downtown, I think. I'm getting Mud 15 just east of downtown. Gotta start finding them. Okay, I have a capture on guns, southeast of downtown.
Satan, package. My element just spotted 227s holding short on the runway. Those may be a threat soon.
Yeah, I got 2 JDAMs inbound on them.
Copy.
2, status?
2's pulling away, coming back to Steer 6.
Can you fly my wing, please? Ford, go back to Steer 6 and then start looking for those 15s on the pod.
Copy, heading to Steer 6 now.
Flowing towards IP1 now. Okay, contact. Alright, I have capture on 2 SA-15s. They're right on top of where we marked, right by the factories. They're on the southeast side of the factory. They're moving now in the open. I'm going to make a mark point. Stand by. Okay, guys, stand by data.
Chalice 1, Weasel 1-1. Request picture.
Did you guys get that data?
Weasel 1-1.
Say again?
7-1. Cyborg Hawkeye, how much playtime do you need to get bombs on target?
Cyborg, the SA-3 is destroyed. We're engaging SA-15's time now. Still have about 10 minutes of playtime or so.
10 minutes, go.
Level 2 Magnum SA-15 heavy pulling.
2, did you contact, did you get my data?
2 has the data, but I don't see anything at that point.
They're rolling around right by the factory, southeast of the factories. Sam, target SA-15.
Magnum in the air, that target.
Finally got a contrast lock. I'm rolling in hot. Rifle SA-15 target. 2, what's your status? You still don't have a capture on these guys?
Negative. Don't have the capture. I saw it.
Okay.
Can't find it again.
Okay, reference the factory steer point that we made during the briefing. Okay, let me know when you have that captured.
Yeah, I've got the factory.
Hold on, let me go back to the thing. Okay, hold on. I'm referencing the target. I'm gonna walk you on. Hold on, dude. I'm flowing back towards Steer 6, then I'm gonna walk you onto the target. Hopefully my MAV hits, and then we'll have a shack that you can reference.
Chalice 1, Weasel 1-1. Request picture.
Okay, you see the splash that just occurred over there? Reference the target steer point. Dude, if you reference the steer point that we made, you should see a splash.
Satan Hawkeye status. Yeah, 2, I see the splash.
Satan.
Okay, I don't know where the other one is, but it was over there somewhere. So let's start looking. Okay, I see it. I see it there. South 100 meters next to a truck.
You're still all good ships?
Yeah, all good ships.
From the.
Almost full ammunition.
Shut up! Please stop talking on the guard channel. Okay, south of the splash, 100 meters south. Do you see it? Make sure you're zoomed in all the way, and you know. Okay, I'm gonna kill it unless you can find it real quick.
No, go ahead and take the shot. I'm looking. I see buildings. I don't see any vehicles.
So go to TV mode. Look south 100 meters. Like, make sure you're looking at where the compass is. Look south 100 meters. You see a truck, and you see the SA-15 there. No?
Negative.
Okay. Do you see a 4?
No, negative.
Okay, so 2, just watch me. Hopefully you can support me at least. I don't know.
Weasel, 4 good ships, Arizona, presently air to air, doing grinder between steers 4 and 5.
Fuck, I keep losing the contrast lock.
Yeah, my targeting pod is acting weird. It's like completely gray, and then it'll clear up, and then it grays out again.
A-10s are running in right now. I'm gonna have to get closer. I'm running in. 2, please try to like find me and support me if you can, because I'm running in on a dangerous target.
I had it for a second, just lost it.
Chalice 1, Satan 1-3. Request vector to threat.
Okay, I'm running in now.
Satan 1, Chalice 1. I don't have any target. Rifle.
Cyborg rifle, second SA-15 target area. Okay, I'm flowing back towards tier 6. Okay, I'm gonna try to talk you on again, 2. So you have the thing on the factory steer point, right?
I do have one target. I'm not sure if this is it or not.
Status update, Pohang Air Base.
Satan doesn't see any threats coming out of Pohang Air Base at the moment.
Request picture.
Just chill, guys.
Weasel 1-1, Chalice 1. Picture
Okay,
clear.
so 2. Switch into the TV mode. Let me know once you've done that.
2 has a target. I'm pretty sure this is one of those things. It's got the radar dish and everything.
Let me know when you're in TV mode. Shit, I'm defending Mud 10. Cyborg defending Singer 10. Somewhere to the south, defending Singer 10. I'm flowing 320.
Shaft, flare. Altitude.
Going nap of the earth, guys.
Altitude.
Defending a Singer 10.
Shaft,
Yeah, me too.
flare.
Cyborg 1-2 rifle on SA-15, defending Singer 10.
Hawkeye engaging Singer 10.
I'm by tier 6 now, nap of the earth.
Okay, 1-2 Magnum SA-10 to the south.
I'm coming up.
Okay, 1-2 Magnum SA-10 south.
Satan may be engaged by a 10.
Package Miller time, RTB.
Cyborg. Cyborg still has Mavs.
Yeah, we don't have it. We're all Arizona.
Two's hitting the deck again. SA-10's back.
Pushing northeast to avoid the SA-10.
Force defensive against the SA-10 as well.
The SA-10's threat range is close to Tier 4.
Chalice 1, Satan 1-1. Request vector to threat.
One's defending
Altitude.
SA-10, flowing
Altitude.
northeast.
I don't have any targets.
Shaft, flare. Shaft, flare.
Really want to kill that SA-15. My last map missed.
Chaff, flare.
I might have gotten it, I'm not sure.
You didn't. I have a capture on it, it's still up. Should be easy enough to kill, but I just got to get in there. I just got to get in there without that SA-10 shooting at me. I'm gonna run in hot again.
Chalice 1-6-1-3, request picture. Satan 1-3, Chalice 1, picture clear.
Fucking SA-10 again, man. I really want to kill this fucking... I'm defending. We're gonna have to just... We're not gonna be able to hit this. Fucking Seed's incompetent. I'm defending again.
Chaff, altitude. Altitude.
Alright, let's float towards tier 6 and we're RTB.
Chaff, flare, out.
Are you guys still there?
2's at tier 4. Cyborg 1-4 heading towards tier 6.
This is so frustrating because if I just need like a minute of not being shot at and I can kill that fucking thing.
Chalice 1, Satan 1-1, request vector threat. Satan 1, Chalice 1, I don't have any targets.
We only took like 1 loss though. It's not too bad.
Yeah, but there's an SA-15 sitting there. 4, how are you not getting killed where you are?
I none.
You're like way over the target. Like, if you can, dude, you can kill that SA-15. I don't know if you ever saw it in the pod, but it's a pretty easy shot.
Yeah, I know. I never was able to see it.
Okay. You guys will see in the video when I post it. Are you egressing? I'm gonna see if I can kill that SA-10 while you're egressing. I think it's silent now. The SA-10's down. It seems like.
All flights should be RTB at this time. Weasel 1 confirms RTB.
Satan confirms RTB.
Kraus, I know you want to kill that ship at RTB.
Yeah, I'm covering my wingman. He's egressing.
package. Weasel's going to switch to
Rifle.
uniform 4.
Rifle, I'm off now.
Caution. Caution.
Hawkeye pushing 4.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Four, are you clear?
Affirmative.
I see you. Alright, you're good. Going to continue. Okay, Cyborg's off target, egressing. Do a dip check and see if we kill that thing. How did my Mav miss? I must have over-G'd or something because I had good. Oh, there it is. I see the Mav going in. Oh, I fucking killed it, dude. Awesome. Fuck that SA-15. Oh, man. Fucking adrenaline from that one.
Are you looking at the ACMI already?
No, I saw it on the pod.
1-3, group, bullseye.
Ah.